Welcome to tonight's coverage of MIL football.
We welcome you here to War Memorial Football Stadium in Wailuku, Maui, and tonight's coverage of the First Hawaiian Bank HHSAA State Football Championships as the Warriors of Kamehameha Hawaii out of the BIIF come here to the island of Maui to take on the number 1 seed in Division II action, the LUNAS of Lahaina Luna. Glad to have you along, everybody. Again, we are here at War Memorial Football Stadium. I'm Barry Helly, along with Jordan Helly, a father-son duo here, bringing you tonight's game. It is a beautiful night for football between two very, very good squads here in the state semifinals. Luna honored Sue Cooley, the outstanding lady who is kind of an adopted, Maui is her adopted home, and she's ponied up literally millions of dollars and donated it to Lahaina Luna so that they could build their football stadium, which is completed. We could have been holding tonight's game there, but it only holds about 3,000. They're anticipating more than that here tonight at War Memorial Stadium, but Mrs. Cooley really opening up her heart and her pocketbook to make sure that Lahaina Luna has a state-of-the-art facility there in West Maui. Luna is going to be kicking off to start our game. Jared Rocha Islas is going to be kicking off. A couple guys back deep. Grant Shiroma is one, and the other one is Bailey Manliguez. They are the two guys back deep to start this game for Kamehameha. Now, Lahaina Luna, if you're not familiar with them, they rarely will kick deep. They are willing to give up a little bit of yardage to make sure there is no return. They will pooch kick it. They will squib it. They will do whatever they can to avoid having the deep guys make a good return against them. And here is a squib kick down the middle, and it is taken at the 30-yard line, and getting the grab from behind is Caleb Baptiste, one of the up guys. So he got it at the 30, and Lahaina Luna is right there to make sure he had virtually no return on that kickoff. Yeah, that is textbook vintage Lahaina Luna. Third down coming up for the Warriors here on this initial possession of the game. Again, Division II semifinal game. The winner takes on Iolani next Friday, late afternoon at Aloha Stadium. Kanehailua wants to throw again. He's looking over the middle. The pass is intercepted at the 35-yard line. Down the right side they go. With the ball for Lahaina Luna is Isaiah Rogers, and he's taking it out of bounds around the 15-yard line. Isaiah Biga Rogers, that time 6 foot, 150-pound senior, one of the rare guys who came on late in his career that plays significant snaps. Lahaina Luna trying to cash in on an early turnover, an interception. Here's Fili Katonga again, giving it up to Rocha Islas into the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Lahaina Luna. From 11 yards out, Jared Rocha Islas takes it in for the initial score of the football game. Pangai Taloa is the holder. Here's the snap. The hold is there. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 7-0. Lahaina Luna on top of the Warriors of Kamehameha, Hawaii. 11:02 to go here in the first quarter. We'll take a quick back deep as Shiroma and Manliguez. It'd be interesting to see if Kamehameha Big Island adjust and move their return guys up a little further. And they do, and it's a pooch kick up high, taken at the 30 by one of the up guys, and a nice return up to the 45-yard line on that return. Bono Davis. Batakan in the backfield. Kanehailua wants to throw, and a pass to the left side is intercepted. And coming up with that one is Tyron Ku'upalea. And I don't think the receiver knew the ball was coming his way. Yeah, it was a mix-up there for Kamehameha Big Island. You had the inside slot, I believe that was Shiroma, running a bubble screen. And I think Kanehailua thought it was a couple of slants in behind that. Instead, the receivers were blocking downfield like it was designated to go to Shiroma on the bubble. And 3 coming up. Lahaina Luna does not huddle. They all just stand out there and look to the sideline, ready to go. Sarah Bay in motion, takes the handoff coming across, turns it upfield. He's to the 40, cuts back. He is at the 35, the 30, spins away down to the 25-yard line. Justin Sarabay with an outstanding run. The senior picking up good yardage for Lahaina Luna. Comfortable playing in these third and medium type situations, knowing that their rushing attack has been so good all year long. Kawabata drops into the backfield, and on a counter coming across, it's a fly sweep. It goes to Cabanilla. He's got the first down and more as he'll take it all the way upfield inside the 10-yard line, where it'll be first and goal to go for Lahaina Luna. And let's see what Lahaina Luna wants to do here. They've got Scott Isaac, Medeiros, Tongai Taloa coming out with the tee, and so So he's going to set up at the 16-yard line. So a 26-yard field goal attempt coming up for Rocha Islas of Lahaina.
That was Pono Davis again for Kamehameha Big Island with that huge stop on third down.
Here's the snap. The kick is on its way. Plenty of leg and plenty of accuracy. And Rocha Islas, good from 26 yards out, makes it 10-0. Lahaina Luna, 5:42 remaining here in our opening quarter. Luna's on top.
Kanehailua and his receivers are going to need to have a big game.
Triple receivers to the right side. And Kanehailua throws that way, and the pass is intercepted for the second time tonight. Tyron Ku'upalea picks off a Kanehailua pass. The third interception of the night total, and two again by Tyron Ku'upalea, the 5'7", 155-pound senior.
Yeah, so last year, Connor Mawat pulling from the right side, giving them three big boys pulling through that B-gap on the left side and paving the way.
Donovan DeFang in the game now, and a fake handoff to him, and Fili Katonga goes right up the middle from 14 yards out into the end zone. Touchdown, Lahaina Luna. He faked the handoff to DeFang and just went right up through the heart of the Warrior defense, and it's 16-0, Lahaina Luna.
So far, it's been the turnovers. This entire game has been played on the Kamehameha side of the field. It's been Lahaina Luna's defense, their turnovers, and then you give this offense short fields, they'll make you pay.
Rocha Islas trying to add on an another point after kick, and it is up and good. 17-0, Lahaina Luna on top of Kamehameha with 3:34 remaining in the first quarter. 17-0, Lahaina Luna on top with 3:34 to go here in the first quarter. Rocha Islas getting set to kick off once again here at War Memorial Football Stadium. And once again, it's Shiroma and Manligas back deep. A squib kick, and this one is going to be picked up at the 30-yard line, and bringing it back up the left sideline to midfield before he is upended is the Warriors' Preston Kalai. Nice return that time in formation. Sarabe and Cabanilla both back deep for Lahaina Luna. And a high snap. Shiroma has to go back and get it. Just got the kick away, and it's kind of a line drive kick that will roll and finally downed at around the 27-yard line. The senior quarterback in the shotgun formation has Kawabata in motion, but on the counter coming back the other way is Rocha Islas. He breaks through a hole. He's at a 40, all the way out to the 42-yard line. He'll pick up about 14 yards on first down, and that is typical Jared Rocha Islas running right there.
That shut down.
First and 10 from the 42. Kawabata gets the handoff, is met at the line of scrimmage, and then he runs into the big guy, Pono Davis, who just gives him a bear hug and a toss to the ground. He'll pick up two, but a great job again by the defense led by Pono Davis.
6'1", 265-pound senior. Pono Davis is everything he was touted to be. Pono Davis in the interior, he's going right into the teeth of that offensive line. He's winning most of these battles.
Second and 7. Fili Katonga wants to throw, looks to his left, now comes back to the right. He's got open field in front of him. He's trying to juke around one guy at midfield, and then is pushed out of bounds at the 48-yard line, very close to a first down. But the scrambling ability of Makoa Fili Katonga able to pick up some decent yardage.
The other thing that is so impressive about Fili Katonga is his maturity, the way he is developed as a game manager, as a passer. Rarely takes a hit. That time you knew all along he was either going to slide or run out of bounds.
Third and inches, and it's going to be Kawabata on a counter. He's got the first down and more as he set a 40, 35, and finally brought down by the Warriors. Dragging him down from behind was Kamakane Pagan. But again, that misdirection by the offense of Lahaina Luna finding a hole for David Kawabata.
And what makes this Lahaina Luna offense so good is the ability for these backs, all of them averaging, their top 4 rushers averaging over 6 yards a catch. Where you want to see him miss it, though. You don't want to see him leave it short. One of the Kamehameha Warriors can make a play.
Fili Katonga on a quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and more as he gets across the 20, the 15, 10, and he's grabbed and spun down at the 5-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle by number 44 of Kamehameha, Wayne Amps Nuriel Dacalio. Just a sophomore. That was a heck of a tackle he made to prevent the touchdown.
But again there, Lahaina Luna winning the battle up front. Feliki Tonga 7-8 yards down the field before first contact.
And that's going to be the final play of our first quarter. Time will run out, and as we come to the end of the first, it is Lahaina-Luna leading Kamehameha Hawaii 17-0. Lahaina-Luna facing a first and goal to go from the 5-yard line. They're going to keep it on the ground as Rocha Islas, and he goes in untouched on the left side. Just wrapped both arms around that ball, expecting contact, but none really came as he had some great blocking out in front. And Jared Rocha Islas finds pay dirt once again.
Yeah, that time Lahaina-Luna again ran the power to the left side, pulled right guard Connor Mawat. But also, lead blocking that time was Penny Taufa, their star defensive end. They inserted him as a fullback, and he and Mawat almost works out like that buck sweep or counter tray, and he went in untouched.
Rocha Islas now splits the uprights for the point after, and that makes it 24-0. Lahaina-Luna on top, just underway here in the second quarter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back again to
yard line, but the 3 turnovers. Jared Rocha for Lahaina-Luna already over 70 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and again carrying the ball for them is big number 42, Aaron Chong.
4 carries on the year, 3.8 yards per.
Quick Valero pass goes to Sharoma on the right side, gets around the corner across midfield and then trips up, and he is down around the 47-yard line. That should be a first down.
Brought it back to the near side. Good pickup on first down.
Paneco stays in the backfield here. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Kane Hailua pump fakes once, then throws deep, going downfield, and the catch is made by Sharoma all the way down at the Lahaina-Luna 12-yard line. Great leap and a grab by Grant Sharoma.
And that's where we talked about Kamehameha Big Island. You got your playmakers on the outside.
They trail 24-0 and really need to get something going. Kane Hailua in the shotgun. Again, 3 receivers to his right, but he's looking left. He fires into the end zone, and the catch is made. Touchdown, Warriors. Trying to read the number in the dark far end zone. And it is Inalu Whitney making the grab for the touchdown. And the Warriors are on the board here with 9:42 to go in the second quarter. And that was a heck of a throw by Kane Hailua.
Again, give a lot of credit to that offensive line. They've been giving Kane Hailua enough time throughout the contest so far. Time Whitney kind of filling in for the injured Alapaki Iaya.
Preston Kalai will try to kick the extra point here. Sharoma to hold. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Warriors on the board now, trailing 24-7 with 9:42 to go in the second quarter. Ajimola ready to kick off now. Up to the ball he comes. And this one he kicks high and short. It'll be taken at the 21-yard line by Sarabay. Back to the middle he comes, clear across the field, and then gets drilled up at the 27-yard line. We wait for the official call, and it is holding against Lahaina-Luna. Billy Katonga will be in the shotgun formation. They've got 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Now they're going to shift the slot man, Sarabay, over to the right side. Rocha Islas, the single setback. And Billy Katonga wants to throw, and a little flare-out pass. I believe it might be Kawabata, and he's got the pass. He's got some break in the running room. Down the sideline he goes, all the way to the 45-yard line of the Warriors. What a huge pickup, and it was Jared Rocha Islas.
And before the break, we were going to mention the fact that Lahaina-Luna doesn't do it a ton, but when they do, they are very effective in the screen game, and that's exactly what they went to on 2nd and a mile. Rolled Feliki Tonga out to the left, a little throwback to Rocha Islas, slipping out of the backfield, and he had his 2 big linemen out to the right side, guard out to lead the convoy, and then Rocha Islas' speed took over down the sideline.
They mark him down at the 42-yard line of the Warriors. Now Felix Katonga wants to throw, fires deep down the field. He's got a man out there. Sarabay's got everybody beat, makes the catch at the 3, into the end zone, touchdown. Justin Sarabay with a great over-the-shoulder catch from 42 yards out.
It was a 2-man route. Give that offensive line a ton of credit. They gave Feliki Tonga all kinds of time. Double post, Sarabay from the slot, Madaris Tangatailoa from the wideout, and Sarabay just ran by 2 guys. Ran by his outside linebacker and the safety and Feliki Tonga was afforded enough time to just put it all the way over the top.
Rocha Islas to try the extra point. His kick is up. It is good. And that makes it 31-7 in favor of Lahaina Luna. We'll keep it right here at War Memorial Football Stadium. Again, we've got 8:15 to go in the second quarter.
They strike on that big pass play over the top.
That might be their longest pass play of the season also. Here's an onside kick, and it is loose, and a scramble for it. The ball ends up going out of bounds, I believe. It was off of a couple of players from each team, finally controlled by Whitney. Nalu Whitney at midfield, but boy, Lahaina Luna going for the juggler on that onside kick attempt.
And we mentioned Lahaina Luna making some adjustments. The last few times they've kicked it deep, Kamehameha has returned it to about where they are right now. So why not take a shot, try and come up with the football, because you've been giving it away at midfield anyway and putting your defense in that situation.
He's in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his left, single setback, and he will give it up to his running back, who gets a nice surge and then gets driven backwards. Never really went down, and then a late penalty comes in from the back judge. On the carry, it was Aaron Ah Chong. It's going to be an interesting penalty here.
What I'm doing, but it was absolutely
Not sure what this one's going to be. Here comes the official to let us know, our head referee tonight, I believe out of the OIA. We have a personal foul against the Warriors. Not sure what he saw, but that flag came from way downfield. Second down in a bunch. And Kanehailua wants to go to the air, has time, going deep down the middle. This pass is up for grabs, and it is picked off by McCall Filikatonga at the 37-yard line. Brings it back across midfield to the 40, cuts to the outside, he's to the 30. He is all the way to the 10, 5, touchdown, Lahaina Luna. McCall Filikatonga,
65 yards. He's their quarterback. He knows what to do when the ball is in his hands, and he made a couple of cutbacks, and a few guys miss. And Lahaina Luna now with 4 interceptions, turning all of those into points.
we have a penalty flag on the field at the goal line. So I got to believe this is something that happened after the touchdown was scored by Filikatonga. We have a personal foul against the Warriors. So a little frustration activity, no doubt, on that one. But the touchdown by Filikatonga is going to stand. 65 yards on the interception. And that pass hung up there a long time, Jordan, and that was really up for grabs.
Yeah, that time Kanehailua had nobody really shallow on that route. It was an all-go by his receivers. He just went up, tried to give his guys a chance, but Filikatonga playing center field.
Rocha Isla splits the uprights to make it 38-7. Lahaina Luna on top with 7:35 to go here in the second quarter.
And a lot of them talk about Lahaina Luna, just mentality, the Lahaina Luna way, and how McCall Filikatonga in a Maui News article earlier today summed it up very perfectly in the fact that, hey, he said, hey, we're not looking ahead, we're not looking past this. You walk around campus, you walk around town in Lahaina, and everybody is telling us, stay humble, take care of business, don't look ahead. And that just says all you need to know about Lahaina Luna and that community on the west side of Maui. When you got people around campus and not just your coaches telling you, hey, don't get big-headed, don't look past these guys, you buy in.
Islas will kick it away now. This one will head to Sharoma at the 3-yard line. He'll bring it back up across the 10, the 15, cuts to the outside on the left side, gets all the way up to near the 30-yard line, maybe full. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Now Filii, Brandon Kaina in on the tackle that time. Kamehameha leaving their offense on the field, down 31 here. You got to imagine they've switched to all-out territory.
4th and a long 3. Kanehailua wants to throw. Pressure comes in, and he gets grabbed and dropped. Penalty flag on the play. But he is dropped and slow to get up. Now Filii leading the way once again. Kanehailua is up and walking to the sideline, but let's wait and see what this penalty flag is about. We have a holding penalty against the Warriors. That'll be declined by Lahaina Luna. They're going to take over on Katonga to the backfield. And it's going to be Fili Katonga and a quarterback keeper up the middle. He is to the 15, the 10, down near the 5-yard line. Makoa Fili Katonga. They open up a hole for him, and he is so quick. And the senior picking up first down yardage. It's going to be first and goal to go with the ball spotted down at the 6-yard line of Kamehameha.
And that's what makes Lahaina Luna's rushing game so successful. They run that power so many times. They go unbalanced even. They overload the left side. They pull more. A couple of guys unblocked. And then it's Feliki Tonga with the caravan up.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Lahaina Luna. A little counter play lined up on the left side.
4th touchdown of the night for Jared Rocha.
He's a scoring machine for Lahaina Luna.
Also has a field goal and all the extra points to his credit.
And now he will try to add on another extra point. Still 5:08 remaining here in the second quarter. Rocha Islas, his kick is up, and it is good. He stays perfect on the PATs, and it's 45-7. Lahaina Luna with a big lead over the Warriors of Kamehameha Big Island.
A bit more that Lahaina Luna has switched to this 4-man defensive line.
3rd and 6. Kanehailua pump fakes once, fires deep on the left side, and it is out of bounds. And he is the receiver over there is asking for pass interference, and he's not going to win the argument. You can hear some of the Warrior fans from clear across the field agreeing with him.
13, San Jose State, nothing. On the road.
Road victory. Warriors. Coming in 6, getting away second, and he is going to lose a yard or so. Now penalty flags fly at the end of the play. Manligas was going down. I'm not sure if somebody got a hold of his face mask or what happened over there, but he was fighting for extra yardage. And now we're going to have a conference of our officials, and we'll get a word from our head referee again, who is out of the OIA for this game. We have a dead ball personal foul against Lahaina Luna, and so that's going to result in a first down for the Warriors.
Far sideline from us with a mass of bodies.
Must have been pretty obvious because about 2 or 3 flags came flying, so I think somebody must have grabbed Manligas by the face mask. And now we're having some confrontation by some of the Warriors in their own huddle. Obviously, they're a little frustrated here, but some of the guys trying to cool down one of the linemen who won't have anything to do with it. And I don't think they want to share seats on the plane going back tonight. Now the officials are going to stop the game and talk to a couple of the Warrior players.
Yeah, it should be Lahaina Luna football here.
So it happened, it was a dead ball, and it happened after the play was dead. So that was a 4th down play, and so Lahaina Luna gets the ball on the change of possession, and then the personal foul occurred. So it was after the change of possession, so it is Lahaina Luna ball. That's a good job by the officials getting together and talking that scenario over.
Yeah, which
3:15 and counting down. Second down and about 17. And here's a quick flare-out pass. It goes to Rocha Islas, but it is read beautifully. Actually, it went to Defang, and it is read beautifully by the Warriors. Wayne Amps, Nuriel DeCalio coming in and making the tackle in the backfield. Another loss on the play.
For the night.
Yep, for Lahaina Luna. And Preston Kalai is back deep to return for the Warriors. Piliai stands at his own 21-yard line. Gets a good more pressure. Gets a good kick away. High kick. Kalai will bounce at the 3rd down. The Luna downfield downs the ball at the 24-yard line.
Fred, look, 4 wideouts.
Yep, they do. Fili Katonga in the shotgun, wants to throw. Steps up, fires quickly off to the right side. It's that little screen pass on the right to Rocha Islas, and he slipped down. I think Jared's getting a little tired. He picked up about 4 or 5 yards on the play and then just slid down like he was going into second base.
And you see the sideline, Coach Tejada urging his offense to pick up the pace here. They're going at it.
20 seconds left. Clock is running. Philly Katonga takes the snap, throws to the left side. Biga Rogers had it and then dropped it, picked it up again, dropped it again, and now it is loose on the field, picked up by one of the big linemen of the Warriors. And finally, penalty flags fly as there was all kinds of contact. This is going to be an interesting penalty.
There were about 4 fumbles on the play. Biga Rogers fumbled it twice. Not even sure if he had possession of the football all the way on the catch. Maybe the guy with Bula Moke Rabang ended up with it at some point for the Warriors. Not sure if he was the final guy that had possession, though.
The flag came from way behind the play, and I think this guy's got us as a personal foul, maybe offensive pass interference. That flag was thrown well after the fumbles had been occurring, but nonetheless, it's going to bring up.
Either way, Kamehameha Big Island keeps the football.
Yeah.
They decline the penalty, so an excellent opportunity here with 3 seconds left to take a shot at the end zone. Kalai, the lone receiver to the right.
And they go to Kalai on the right side, and he is going to be grabbed and brought down, and that didn't fool anybody. Lahaina defensively was all over that one. And that'll bring us to the end of the second quarter. The teams will head for the locker room here with Lahaina on top, 45-7. Pajimola's got it teed up, ready to go, and we are underway here in the third quarter. It is kind of a pooch kick, but we're going to have a penalty, and we'll do it all over again. Getting ready to start our third quarter of play. Pajimola up to the ball. Guinea pooches it to the right side, and again, we've got a penalty flag thrown. This time by the line judge on the other side of the field. The first one was on the near side, on the press box side of the stadium, and the second one is across the field, so that'll back up the Warriors another 5 yards.
4 guys here to the near side against just 2 up front for Lahaina. See if they adjust.
Got a numbers mismatch, but they'll go to the right side, and the ball goes 10 yards, but we had a Lahaina player calling fair catch and then got cleaned out. The ball bounced and was recovered by Kamehameha.
And recovered by Shiroma.
And we're going to have to talk this one over. You could see the Luna player put up his hand calling for a fair catch and then just got knocked over on his okole. And so they are going to call interference on the catch against the Warriors. Not the start to the second half that Kamehameha Hawaii was looking for. A couple of offsides penalties on their kicks. And then now fair catch up. So it was a free kick interference penalty against the Warriors and the ball was recovered by Kamehameha. So now they're going to say you got to kick it over again.
And Shiroma came up with it for the Warriors.
I would think that's a moot point, whoever recovered it, because once you've interfered with the return guy,
it's much like a guy
who recovered the kick.
They're talking it over down there on the field.
I think we may have our official come back and say correction one more time.
Hard line.
No. And the officials are going to talk it over again. They have re-huddled. And the main thing is that they get this right. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure what is right, but I got to believe it's irrelevant who recovered that kickoff. And our head referee is going to come out and talk to the crowd again here one more time.
He's actually, I believe, going to come over and talk to Coach Tejada and explain things. And I'm not sure he's buying the explanation, but I think the end result is Kamehameha is going to kick off from the 20-yard line.
So they're going to re-kick the ball. And they still haven't put the ball down on any. Now they tell the guy with the ball, hey, go put the ball down, dude. Can't be carrying the ball all around the field.
Should be the 15, right? Should be the 15 because they kicked it off from the 30 the last time out. Yep. So 15 yards from that. Yeah, they're going to kick it off from the 15.
Okay, they are going to kick it from the 15-yard line.
Not every day you see a kickoff from the 15-yard line. See what, are they going to boot it deep, go for the onside?
If they go for the onside in this field position, they're really rolling the dice. Of course, they do trail 45-7.
You might as well at this point.
Pajimola's got it teed up. Let's see what happens here. Up to the ball he comes. This time he's going to kick it away, and it's Fili Katonga back deep to return.
And we got an offsides call, and one of the Warriors was offsides. I was really curious as to whether they would actually call it due to the fact that we've had 3 penalties already. We're now going to kick it off from the 10. He kicked it out of, did he kick it out of bounds?
It did go out of bounds.
That would have been another penalty.
He did kick it out of bounds, but that's moot because the play was
declare an offside, though, so.
Here we go. Pajimola ready to try it again. This time he kicks off. No penalty flags, but the ball is going to bounce at the 48-yard line and then goes exit stage left right out of bounds. And so that'll be a procedural penalty, I would believe. I still haven't seen a penalty flag.
We got our back judge running in with the flag here. He's decided not to drop it.
Okay.
Doesn't want to get it dirty, I think. Doesn't want to do laundry.
Well, there's no doubt they'll just take it from where it went out of bounds, because normally you'd take it to the 35. You're not going to take it at the 30.
I think you would rather take it 20 yards from the kick. 25 yards from the kick, I should say.
I'm not sure they would make them kick it over.
To kind of mess with everybody, I think you could also do that. But yeah, you get it 25 yards from the 10, which would put it at the 35 as opposed to the 47.
Bobby Watts is down there saying, hey, the ball should be at their 35-yard line.
Which is, I believe he's won the argument. You're not going to slide anything by Coach Watson.
You know what, Jordan? They're going to make him kick it again. They're going to make him kick it from the 5-yard line.
Let's kick it from the 5 for a 6th time. Why not?
Hey. Anything worth doing is worth doing over and over again.
And I say you go for the onside if you're Kamehameha at this point. Why not?
I've never seen a start to a half or a football game like this.
This is attempt number 6.
We're going to tee it up at the 5-yard line. An actual kickoff from the 5-yard line. Pajimola's got it teed up. Now the key is nobody get off sides and try to keep the ball inbounds. Pajimola up to the line of scrimmage. He kicks it deep. Back is Cabanilla. He takes it in at the 45-yard line of Lahainaluna. Got a wall of blockers in front of him. He cuts through and is across the 35 down around the 32-yard line.
And it pays off. They gain a few yards extra, and we get a rousing applause from the fans down below us as on the 6th attempt, we get a successful kickoff.
40. Again, we have a running clock as Lahainaluna has more than a 35-point lead. Right now, 37 is the lead.
And we have DeFang in there, not
38, I should say. DeFang in at running back, and he's got some running room, and he's to the 25, inside the 20, and is finally brought down around the 15-yard line.
Kind of the small guy of the bunch at 220.
Fili Katonga is going to follow blockers, and he'll take it into the end zone for the touchdown. They had a fullback in there. They had Rocha Islas also in the backfield. And Fili Katonga just followed those guys right through a big hole into the end zone for the touchdown. And Lahainaluna now on top, 51-7.
Alpha at 6'3", 245 in at fullback. You just follow him as your lead blocker right into the end zone.
Rocha Islas trying to add on the extra point. Tungai Saloa's got the hold. The kick is up. It is good. And that makes it 52-7. Lahainaluna rolling here at War Memorial Football Stadium. 8:35 remaining in the third quarter. Left side, single wide out to the right. Single setback, and Kanehailua had trouble handling the snap, then tosses it downfield, and the catch is made. An acrobatic catch by Manligas. And Kanehailua, Jordan, that snap came back to him. It got stuck on his thigh. He was reaching down, kind of pinned it against his leg, finally controlled it, just leaped in through, and there was Manligas down the right sideline making an acrobatic catch of his own.
Yeah, it was a dangerous pass, but Kanehailua put it on the money. Allow Manligas to go get it.
3rd and 7 from the Luna 17-yard line. Triple receivers left. They're going to keep it on the ground, though, and this time it is Batakan, and he'll get stacked up around the 14-yard line. Penalty flags fly. We see 3 of them going airborne here after the play. Didn't see what happened, but it sure caught the eye of our officiating crew.
And two guys got tangled up that time. I think it was Sharoma and Cabanilla.
And Sharoma's going to be called to the sideline. Kanihailua went over to him in the slot position and said, "Hey, coach wants to see you." Ground though, and this time it is Batakan, and he'll get stacked up around the. We got a dead ball foul, personal foul, and that goes against the Warriors. And come up on the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter, and again we have a running clock due to the mercy rule with Lahainaluna leading 52-7. Empty backfield for Kanihailua. He'll take the snap, and he's going to fire deep for the end zone on the right side. Got a man out there, and the pass is intercepted in the end zone, and trying to return it now goes down on a knee in the end zone is Scott Isaac Medeiros Tangai Taloa.
Interception number 5 for the Lahainaluna Lunas. It was one-on-one.